Thank you for joining us. This is the Life Boxing Show where we talk about life
Boxing?
and perseverance.
Yes, sir.
We'd like to thank Terry Butterball and
Mm-hmm.
Old School Boxing for the venue that we're using tonight to run our show.
Yes, sir. And
And
we're located in 2112 East Platte Avenue, right off of Union in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
you can reach us here at 719-632-1932, Old School Boxing, Colorado Springs.
Come on in, guys. We'll be here.
And we'd like to dedicate tonight's show to Coach Mike Stafford.
Yes, sir.
He pretty much, with his presence, brought everybody together. And we thank him for everything he did for us here at Old School Boxing.
And believe it or not, he actually brought us together too, because every time we talked about Mike, it just seemed like we got to know each other better. And Mike was a great guy, great trainer, great coach, and a great man. So he'll definitely be missed, but we'll keep his memory living forever, man.
Absolutely, that was my dog, man.
I know, bro. I
Coach
know.
Mike.
I know you do.
Hey, so we have a special guest for you tonight, and we're actually going to let him introduce himself. Why don't you come on in? How you doing, brother?
How you doing,
Good to see you, man.
Yes, definitely.
It's a pleasure to have you here.
Absolutely. Pleasure for me to be here, man.
Yeah.
We got our boy with us, Clarence Booth, aka Twin.
Yes, sir. Mr. St. Pete. You might do it real quick, man. I'm sorry about that. Good. Yeah. Mr. St. Pete.
Mr. St. Pete, right out of St. Pete, Florida. And he has a bout coming up soon. What's the date for that, bud?
December 13th against Calvin Davis.
Calvin Davis. How you been feeling about that, man? You been working hard lately?
Yeah, man. Feeling real good. Out here and up in Colorado. Just feeling great, man. You know what I'm saying? Feeling optimistic about my fight. Preparation is always intense.
Yes, sir.
Just hoping, you know what I'm saying, hoping to go through and make the fight a smooth fight and, you know what I'm saying, obtain victory.
Yes, sir. And, Clarence, he's been coming to our gym, and I've been seeing him work so hard, man. I don't know him very much, but for the little amount that I have known him, he's a stand-up guy. He's super respectful, good guy, hard worker. He don't talk much because he's usually just working hard, you know what I mean? He'll talk to you for a little bit, and he'll be, all right, bro, well, I got to go run. Stay off my business real quick, which, I wish you nothing but the best, bro. You've been working hard, and you definitely deserve the victory, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I appreciate that, bro.
I found out some interesting facts about you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and this, just correct me if I'm wrong, but you have a 61.9% knockout rate.
61? It's
It
up
might be
there.
more than that, huh?
No, it's a little bit less than that. It might be a little bit less than that.
When I looked up, it was 61.9.
Damn.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe higher than what you thought, bro.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
I thought a little bit lower, but that's perfect.
Okay.
We'll take it.
Yeah, we'll take it.
So, tell me something. You fight next week. What's the day?
The 13th. December 13th.
And
Tampa, Florida. Plant City, Florida. I'm sorry. Tampa Plant City is almost like one of the same. So,
right.
Plant City, Florida.
Tell me how people can tune into your fight.
ProBox TV, man. ProBoxTV.com. You can go and download the website, download the app, and you can be able to purchase for $10. I think it's gonna be a great card.
Nice.
I'm sorry, don't quote me on the main event. I'm the co-main event. Me and Calvin is the co-main event. So with that alone, it's gonna be well
great
worth
card.
well worth it. Just me and him on that card.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no disrespect to all the other fighters too.
Yeah.
One thing about Pro Box, they always have those fights like 50-50 fights. They always have those banging fights.
I just started tuning into Pro Box. Sorry to interrupt you, bro. I just started tuning into Pro Box, and one thing I got to say, man, you guys have some of the best fights. Like you said, 50-50 fights. A lot of the fighters for Pro Box TV, a lot of underdogs that people really don't know about.
Right.
But once you see them fights, they're like, what? How come they're not on Show Sports or The Zone? And but with all due respect, the Pro Box TV, they're coming up, man. I just downloaded the app. Thanks to my guy here, I want to watch the fight. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to watch you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm excited to be in it.
I think it's gonna be wonderful, man. And what does a win for you mean?
Man, I'm
this
particular fight, man. This mean a lot to me, man. If I win this fight, when I win this fight, it's gonna change a lot of things for me, man. I took some downs my last few fights.
Mm-hmm.
I can say that a couple of them was pretty legit. You know what I mean? I didn't do enough. And a couple other ones, they just was, they was real close, and I think they was too close to give me because I fought these guys in their backyard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they didn't want to upset the crowd. They didn't want to upset the people. So you know how boxing is, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I gave a couple of these young cats a run for their money, man.
Mm-hmm.
A fight they're going to always remember. And Calvin Davis can do the same thing. He going to always remember Clarence Booth.
Yes, sir.
Win, lose, and draw, he going to always remember Clarence Booth.
I like that.
And that's one thing about Clarence, guys. For those that don't know, I seen about 3-4 fights on YouTube, because before Clarence started coming to our gym, I honestly didn't know much about Clarence. And like I said, is a lot of the good underdogs that are coming out of Pro Box TV. But I watched about 4 fights, and I want to tell you something right now. Super exciting fights, man. Like it's gonna be well worth your money, how Clarence said, and I'm excited to watch, man. Just as a boxing fan, I'm excited to watch all these good fights, and I'm sure the rest of the other fights are gonna be great as well.
Yep.
Yeah, your style is interesting, man. You strike really. You have a really quick strike. You're really quick on your feet. You're quick with your hands, and you got a lot of power. I see.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm just gonna be real with it, man. I learned. I got involved with boxing late in my life. I got in boxing. My first fight was my 19th birthday.
Oh wow!
Yeah, my first fight was my 19th. Matter of fact, I turned. That was the October 14th, 2009. Yeah. No, 2007. 2007, my first amateur fight, October 14th.
Amateur fight? Your first amateur fight?
Yeah,
wow.
I turned 19 20 minutes later after a first round knockout.
Wow. Oh wow, nice, man. And what got you into boxing, bro? What started interesting you to get into it, bro?
Man, be real with you, man. I came from that dark side, man. You know what I'm saying? I really was just trying to, fight for a better life. You know what I mean? Most of all, man, just like I said, man, I had a lot of inner things going on with my mind when I was young. You know what I'm saying? Wanting my father. You know what I mean? Having a single mom. You know what I mean? I got siblings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we fought. You know what I mean? We did. You know what I mean? It was a lot going on around the hood. It was a lot going on. I lost my uncle at a young age. I was 13 years old. He was like a father figure in my life. And then the next year, not even a year later, I lost a rock in my family. He was a rock, but my granddaddy was the big rock. You know what I'm saying? So I lost them all at one time. But like I said, man, through the mix of all that, man, I ended up going through a few JIT camps and just realizing, how important it was for me to establish something else in my life. I know I was going to have kids one day, and I wanted them to be able to see somebody that's doing something positive instead of out here running the streets.
Proud to you for that, man. For sure.
What do you follow, Rank? I'm just curious. As far as you said, you grew up with a lot of brothers.
Yeah, I got brothers. Yeah, I got twin brothers.
So he goes by twin. Tell him about your brother, bro. You got a twin brother.
I got a twin brother, man. That's my dude right there, man. We like sometimes we like peas in the pot, but sometimes we like fire in water, man.
What's his name? What's his name? What's your brother's name?
Terrence. Yeah,
just like you, bro. Yeah. Shout out Terrence Booth, man. We got your bro right here, bro. He in good hands, bro.
Yeah, that's the G right there, man. That's my biggest fan, man. Sometimes we get hard with.
You're working hard.
Yes, he is, bro. He really is, man. Yes, sir.
That's what's up. So, are you excited? I mean, where you at right now, mind frame wise? Are you excited about this fight?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited about the opportunity. It's been a lot of new things happening in this camp. You know what I'm saying? Some adjustments I had to make. Overall, yeah, man. I'm ready to go, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling real good about this fight. And I just can't wait to be able to get in. Plus, I'm fighting close to my hometown. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
St. Peter's like Tampa, St. Peter's like, like right there. Yeah. So it's basically fighting at home.
You're basically the hometown guy today. And for those that don't know his opponent's name is Kelvin Davis. He's Keyshawn Davis's younger brother. They're out of Virginia.
Oldest brother.
Oldest brother. I'm sorry, I apologize. Yeah, oldest brother. Yeah. And they're out of Virginia. He's a tall, lengthy fighter. He's a really good fighter. He's undefeated. So right now, Terrence is basically the underdog. But I'll tell you what, man, like I said, he's coming with this. So, hopefully Kelvin's working hard as well, man, and we see a great fight, Let the best man win.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how I go.
When do you leave to go out to Florida?
I believe in Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in Sunday, man.
Yeah.
It's going.
It's coming quick.
Man, I've been out here. For 2.5 months, I believe, 2.5 months, and be real with you, man. Like some days are easier than others, man. But my kids, man, like what I mean. My kids, my children, bro. Like being away from them, what I'm saying, had a big impact on me. And like I said, man, I'm just working hard to get them here, man. You know what I'm saying? They got me a great job. Thanks for hold on. Interior Logic Group. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean. I got
That's
that.
all right, bro. You just started,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Anyway, man, yeah, I just got that. And like I said, I'm just feeling great, man. I'm just one day at a time, man. I'm a Christian man, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
So I mean, I'm not perfect, by all means. I don't think none of us are, but I try my best to stay on the light of God, man. I try to stay.
Awesome, bro.
Absolutely.
What I mean?
And we really admire that, bro. We really do, because just like Clarence, we're Christian, man, and that's another big reason me and Terrence got together, because we having our ups and downs, but every time we speak to each other, we talk about God, and one way or another, man, we help each other out, and oh glory to God, honestly, and honestly, I'm just proud to be here. I'm thankful that Clarence, took the time to speak to us, man. That's freaking awesome. And one thing I want to talk to Clarence about is so basically the other day, bro, I had a soccer game, right? And one thing that I hadn't played soccer for over 10 years, right? And one thing that I realized is, man, as much as I want to act a certain way, run a certain way, it's just not the same, especially when you stop playing for so long. And where I'm going with this is that Clarence here, he was actually shot 3 times. And I was going to ask you about that, man. How did it feel, bro? Do you feel once that all happened, did that affect you physically? Like, did you think maybe you used to move faster, or you think it made you stronger? How do you feel about that, bro?
I think it altered me a little bit.
It did a little bit, okay.
I think it altered me a little bit, because more mentally though than anything. You know what I'm saying? I think my physical, like I don't know, man. Like I'm a robot, bro. My trainer, my old trainer, God bless his dead, Nick Sityard, he's called me a bionic man. You know what I mean? So like I don't know, man. This body of mine, and all glory to God, I'm blessed with it. But you know what I mean? It took us a minute to get it right, man. But like I said, man, it didn't stop me, man. I think my mind was made up in the hospital room when they was doing the surgery.
Yeah.
The doctor was telling me, you should find another career. Like you're not gonna be a boxer no more. Whatever he told me.
Yeah.
But I think I told this story before, man. With tears in my eyes, man. I looked at him in his face. I said, man, you don't know who you're talking to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a different type of dude, bro.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? And I went home that night. I went home that night to my dad's house, to my stepdad's house, and my leg. I had 2 bullet holes in my leg, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I barely couldn't walk. You know what I mean? So with that in my head, telling me that I couldn't do it, I couldn't get back into it, bro. I went straight home from the hospital, and I was in the alley in the middle of the night, man, walking, man, on crutches, trying to keep myself up straight, falling.
That is amazing.
Falling over and over,
Wow, bro.
to try to keep myself up. You know what I'm saying? Till finally, I started getting a little walk, started getting a little better. You know what I mean? Even while this was healing. You know what I'm saying? So that was the most painful part. I didn't even give it a chance to really heal like that.
Wow.
Like I'm walking straight through it. And I think that's what brought my body back faster.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't just sit down. I ain't just,
right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And like I said, I think
you weren't trying to be a victim. You said, nah, like, you don't believe in me, I believe in me, so I'm gonna keep going. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
That's one thing why we call this show, life in boxing and perseverance, because there's so many struggles that boxers go through that a lot of people don't even understand.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And a lot of sacrifices that people go through. We talked briefly the other day about the sacrifices you make to be here to train, just being without your family and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you if you could just talk to the people and tell them about like some of the sacrifices boxers have to go through. I mean, and then your story is so amazing.
It is, bro. It really is amazing, man.
And you're here today, thanks to God.
Yes, sir, bro.
I just think that's a beautiful blessing for you.
It is, man.
That's God saying you have another chance. You know what I mean?
And it ain't been easy, man.
But
You know what I'm saying? It ain't been easy, bro. And I gotta go back again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta give all glory to God, because if it wasn't for me praying, if it wasn't for me, looking up, bowing my head, or whatever you want to call it. If it weren't for that, bro, I probably wouldn't have made it through a lot of stuff I've been through, bro.
Yeah,
I can't
hear
say
that,
I
man.
made it through. I can't say it was me. I
Yes,
can't say
sir.
it was my strength. I believe it was more of God's strength, bro, the Holy Spirit, bro.
Yes, sir.
In the name of Jesus. So I can't really, you know what I'm saying? I can't really say
Right.
how I felt, because be real with you, man, I felt bad. Sometimes I felt bad. Sometimes I didn't want to do nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go back to where I was at. You know what I'm saying? I want to go back to what was normal to me. You know what I'm saying? It was easier for me in the sense too.
Yeah.
Boxing is always good, but just the whole boxing is easy for me, but it's like the
outside things.
the outside things. You know what I'm saying? Mostly, man. And then you don't really, when it comes to these promoters and managers and things like that, you know what I'm saying? Thank God I got a good manager, Ryan Ricky. He's a good manager, and the reason why he give me these fights right now, because we got to understand it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
some of these fights I'm going in with, he know I can beat some of these dudes. He know I can beat these
He believes
dudes.
in you. That's
so
good,
he
man.
don't just he'll call me for a fight like this, right? And he won't call me unless he feel like, oh, Clarence, you might be able to take this one. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, my last couple of fights, bro, it's been real. My last few fights been real close fights, except Lindolfo. I fought Lindolfo.
Delgado.
Yeah,
Sir.
Lindolfo. Delgado. Him. Me and my trainer was kind of like working on some little small stuff, and it just kind of, when I was in the ring, I think I was overthinking it. So that's why I kept walking towards this dude, not really letting him go. I was trying to set him up so bad that I wasn't letting go. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I probably about to let go, would have probably been a way better fight. You know what I'm saying? And just man, overall, man, I'm just blessed, man.
But and he's had a lot of tough opponents, believe it or not. I think like your last 5 fights,
I had tough opponents all my career.
Yeah,
you really
listen,
have.
Bro. Yeah,
dudes be listening. That's another thing. That's another thing about this game, bro. Like a lot of these dudes, bro. No, if you got the manager, you got the money, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, business is business. You know what I mean? But like, you can't really call yourself no true champion if you ain't got that resume. The reason why Mayweather called himself the greatest ever, bro, because he beat a lot of great fighters.
Yeah, he's beat the most world champs.
You feel what I'm saying? So and then you think about it, bro. He had some little pepper coming up fights, but he had some tough fights too early.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
I thought one of his toughest fights was that Ricky Hatton fight.
Ricky Hatton.
You know who I think was a tough fight for Mayweather? Yeah. He's up there on that poster. Castillo. The first fight.
That's the one.
That's the one I thought.
That's the one who set him apart from.
But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. That was a close fight. But that second fight, he proved. I think he was hurt that first fight.
He also fought that drunken master guy.
Oh yeah,
that was a good fight.
Stewart.
Yeah, that was
Stewart, right? Or no, Augustus. Sorry,
is that what it is?
Augustus. Yeah,
Emmanuel
Augustus. Yeah. That guy there gave him a hard fight, bro.
Yeah.
But that was a really good fight. But see,
But I agree with you on that.
And a Pretty Boy. Well, one thing I gotta say about him, or when he was Pretty Boy, I felt like he was such an exciting fighter. But a lot of people be saying Mayweather when he fought down the line, that he wasn't as good as he was when he was early, and I disagree, man. Like if I was fighting Mayweather, I'd rather fight Pretty Boy, because Pretty Boy gives you more opportunities to try to go in. But now Mayweather, the OG Money Mayweather, bro, you can't do nothing against that, bro. No way, no way. You know what I'm saying?
So much more mature.
100%.
He was like the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
if they call it the Mayweather Code, and they call Stephen like that.
Right?
Crack the code, man. That's how he was, man. That's how he was, man. And
great fighter, man.
People always be. I hear people talk about him, how way he talk. Man, I don't know who the guy is personally. I hear him on his videos and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what type of stuff the dude been through in his life. I don't know what made him want to be boastful like that, talk like that. Maybe it's confidence. I don't look at it as nothing wrong, but sometimes, like I said, when I first started hearing him, like people into Mayweather, I was like, this dude kind of cocky.
Yeah,
he has a reason to be cocky. He has a reason to. He always stay humble now. Yeah, it's a good thing to stay humble. Champs stay humble. Real champs stay humble. But when it comes to the way this dude carry himself and where he come from, bro, and his whole father story, bro, and him making it, bro, like he made it, bro. Come on, man, you got all right Be proud of yourself, man.
100%.
Be boastful, man, because God bless you, son.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be able.
Well, on top,
man.
And on top of it, like you said, we don't really know the man. For all we know, he's all this cockiness is just for show, which has helped him out. He's made the most money out of anybody else. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe if you actually know the man, he's a super good dude. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But yeah, anything you want to bring up, Terrence?
No, I want to thank you for your time.
I have one more thing afterwards, but I was just gonna ask you, bro. What's your top 10 pound for pound right now? I was wondering what you thought about that.
Yeah.
If you could, or you could even do top 5 if you don't remember everyone right now.
Top 5.
Yeah, that's the top 5.
I'm gonna tell you, man.
And I want to hear yours as well, Terrence.
I got you.
I'll tell you mine.
I'll be real with you, man. I like Terrence Crawford.
Yes, sir. I agree on that.
Crawford probably number 1.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even though Earl lost, man, I ain't gonna lie, I love Earl.
Mm-hmm.
I love Earl, even though he lost his last fight. And the city stuff he done been through, I don't think.
And no shame, man. No shame.
I don't think he would be any different if it wasn't for those. Like I think for those little incidents he was in, his car crash.
With the car crash, yeah, man.
That changed him. You know what I'm saying?
Not to take anything away from Crawford.
Yeah, 100%.
Right,
100%.
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely.
Performance.
Yeah, that neurological part of it. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a tough hit.
I got some West Indian fighters, man. You know who ended up being one of my favorite fighters quite recently, man? That little Gervonta Davis, man.
Gervonta Davis.
That jit right there, ain't gonna lie, man. He's crazy. I met him one time, bro. He wasn't too damn friendly.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he wasn't too damn friendly, but it was cool, though. You know what I'm saying? Superstar shit. I got you, bro. Yeah. I stay in my lane.
Which I met Shakur as well. They had the Nationals over here in Pueblo, and I approached him. Same thing, you know, a little bit of superstar, which I get, bro. Like you said, he's a champ. I feel like when you're a champion, you kind of want to high. You know what I'm saying? And once time passes by, you come back to earth. So we'll wait for you, bro. Once no disrespect. No disrespect. We'll wait for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you're a hell of a guy.
Right, but I got when it comes, I like Canelo. Only reason why I like Canelo.
I like Canelo
because the way Canelo is and the bro, like the way he go up, he done went high up.
Did
and fought, you know what I'm saying? And so I admired him.
So that's number 4
the way
for
he
you?
came back. Yeah, number 4.
Okay.
He came back from and these are new fighters, bro. I got some old fighters. I got Aaron Pryor is one of my favorite fighters back in the day. I don't know. I think he was a champion, but he wasn't no like undisputed or nothing like that, right?
Aaron Pryor?
No,
he wasn't undisputed. I don't think so. No.
But Pernell Whitaker, that's my
boy. Everybody knows Pernell,
that's my boy.
We go back
what's the one?
Magician right there. You know what I'm saying?
What's the one, man? What's the one dude, man? Got in the car crash, man. It's crazy, man. Because it just type of fight. It wasn't just a champion status for me that attracted to me. These guys. It was just they you know what I'm saying?
Their grit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, what's his name? Taz. They called him the Tasmanian.
I know what you're talking about.
He had a car crash.
Yeah, they have a movie off of him. I know what you're talking about. What's his name, man? Oh, come on. What's this guy's name? I know he's talking about.
Vinny Paz, something like that.
Vinny Paz. Vinny Paz, yep.
I think he's in the wheelchair,
Yeah,
with the halo.
Oh, Vinny Paz?
Yeah.
Vinny Paz? Nah, he's not in a wheelchair. So after his accident, he actually, same thing, bro. They were telling him the same thing they told you. You're not going to be able to ever box again. You're not going to be able to walk. This guy was so pissed by the fact that they were telling him that. He started working out. Whoever hasn't watched that movie, watch that movie. It's a great movie. He started working out. He came back and won. I think he won another title after that as well.
I ain't seen the movie yet. I didn't know
you need to watch it, bro. It's a really good movie.
That was one of my favorite fighters right there, man. You know, I got a couple favorite fighters, man. Old fighters though, man. I like the what's your boy tall Leon Spinks, not Leon Spinks.
Lennox Lewis?
Not Lennox Lewis.
Is he a heavyweight?
Marvin, I think it's Marvin Hagler.
Marvin?
No, it wasn't Marvin. This dude was like a welterweight though. Tall, dark skinned, man.
Tommy Hearn.
Tommy Hearn.
Yeah. Tommy Hearn.
Tommy Hearn. They do one.
That little fighter too.
The one who played Martin.
Yeah.
That's one played Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of my favorites. I watched some of his great fights.
Yeah.
This is my last one. My boy My boy, the master role, man.
The one that first did the Philly Shuffle.
The one, yeah,
Philly Show.
Can't remember his name, but I know you
Yeah, you're not gonna say Sugar Ray Leonard.
I can't. No, it's not Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard was one of my favorite fighters too. Sugar Ray Leonard was one of my good fighters too. Marvin Hagler was one of my.
Yeah, I love Marvin Hagler, bro.
Marvin Hagler, but
he had that grit.
What's his name? Always be talking, man. He got heavyweight, man. He went heavyweight, man. Man, I ain't talking about
James Toney?
James Toney. That's my boy right there, man.
Yeah,
that's my boy right there.
That's a hell of a fighter.
Hey, I met that dude, bro. And I was out there in camping in California. Bro, that dude is just like you see on TV.
Really?
Bro, he loud. If you ain't used to that type of
energy,
bro, you gonna get away quick. You get offended with him, and I don't think you talk crazy to him because he loose like that.
He about that life,
Yeah, he about that life, man. James Toney, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Now, before I just give you like my recent top 5, I have to say my overall number 1.
You got to do your overall? All right, go for it. I can't do my overall right now, but go for it.
I'll give you my overall number 1, but this is out of like all time.
Okay.
It has to be Sugar Ray Robinson.
I love Sugar Ray Robinson, bro.
That'll be my number 1. If anybody asks my number 1, it'll be Sugar
Mine too. You already know. We had this talk before, off cameras. We've had this talk. That's our favorite fighter.
So right now, today's time, and I'm not gonna put these in any specific order because I haven't really sat down and really thought about.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta think about. Okay, let's see what they've done. But it would have to be definitely Terrence Crawford.
Okay.
It would have to be Gervonta Davis for sure. Errol Spence, just because he lost that fight doesn't take away.
He's still a champ, man. Regardless. Yep.
I still really like.
He's still a champ, regardless.
I really like him a lot.
Yep.
I like Shakur Stevenson.
Okay.
I didn't really like his last performance.
What do you feel about that? Do you think he was actually hurt? Because, you know, a lot of people were saying he was hurt.
I don't know.
I mean, I didn't really see him throw.
Want to speak into that?
Yeah,
you don't really know, man.
Yeah.
And I like the guy who he fought.
Edwin was I forgot his last name, but
he's a good fighter.
Yeah, he is a good fighter, man.
The guy's a good fighter.
That's an up and coming champ right there. I really feel that. Yeah, I like him.
He's gonna be something to watch for.
And even Shakur said that. Even Shakur said, "Hey, man, this is a hell of a fighter." You know.
Yeah, that guy's a great fighter.
Yep.
But that
I agree.
My,
that's your top 5.
Right all right. Now,
my turn. All right, so my top 5 in order, and just currently, because I don't want to talk about my all time right now, because I be changing the most sometimes. The only one I never changed up is Sugar Ray Robinson, because his left hook, it was in another level, man. That was crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, but my top 5 right now, I'd say number 1, I have to say Terrence. Yeah. Terrence Crawford, just because he's a 2-time undisputed. Yeah. And I really think he could be a 3-time undisputed at 150 if he goes to 150. I really do. I really think he could be Jermell and Tim Tszyu and all them. I really think he could beat all those guys, to be honest. And for me, for Terrence, I mean, do your thing, bro. But in my opinion, if Terrence could move to 154, become undisputed the 3rd time, okay, and whatever fights that takes, that might be 2-3 fights, right, to become undisputed, depending on how many belts whoever he fights has. Okay, so that'd be number 1. But after that, if he could fight Canelo on his last fight, and if he could beat Canelo, I just say it right now, he'll be the GOAT. Over Mayweather, over everyone, bro. Because if you could be 4-time undisputed, man, I don't care what anybody says, bro. I say Terrence would be number 1. But anyway, that's my number 1 right now, okay? Number 2, I got to go Canelo. I got to go Canelo number 2, you know. Why? Because he's undisputed. He's at his weight. He beat everyone that was champ. And he beat everyone that was champ. And also he's only lost to Floyd, which is one of the GOATs, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he lost to Bivol, but what happened, you know, he's trying to be great. He was trying to be great. So, and I honestly feel nobody could really beat him. Maybe Benavidez. That's the only one that right now I think would be a great fight to watch. And who knows, maybe Terrence if he goes up. But that's my number 2 right there. Number 3, I got to have Inoue the Monster. Okay. I think he's going to put a second undisputed on a different weight class, and I think he's gonna do it. You know what I mean? The way he beat Stephen Fulton, whatever. Yeah. I think he did a great job against him, bro. And just the pop he has, the just like as soon as he sees an opening, bam! Yeah. You know, it's just like a cobra, bam! He just hits it every time, bro. That's my number 3. My number 4, even though I'm gonna get a little hate for this one, I'm gonna have to go Tyson Fury. Okay.
Okay.
Why? Because I mean, he beat Deontay, man. You know, Deontay's a monster, bro. Honestly, regardless of what anybody says, yeah, he could have done better against Francis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I honestly think he didn't take that as serious as he probably should have.
Right.
But no excuses. All you know, props to Francis. He did a great job. All right. My number 5, I'm gonna have to go with Gervonta.
All right.
Just because, you know, the way he beat Barrios.
Yes.
For me, this is the reason. The way he beat Barrios and the way Barrios beat what's his name, Ugas.
Yes.
It just showed, bro. Like Barrios was no chump, bro. Barrios was he's a good fighter, and the way Gervonta knocked him out, bro. I'm just like, okay, he's on another level, bro. So that's my top 5 right there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I forgot. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta throw this in there before we move.
Yeah, I gotta rewind too.
I got one. And I want to shout out to my boy Keith Thurman, man.
Oh, Keith Thurman,
that's my brother right there. You know what I'm saying? Like we on past boxing, past politics, past all the bullshit.
Yes, sir.
That's my brother, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
great fighter,
great fighter, bro.
Great fighter,
you know what I'm saying? People be underestimating that dude. Like really, bro. Listen, a lot of people watch this dude, bro. Movement. You know what I'm saying? Like he really Bro, he creates space, bro. Like you gotta see it. Everybody was getting on Mayweather, feeling like Mayweather was running.
Yeah.
But giving them all these excuses.
Yeah.
They didn't give them same excuses because what Keith did, Keith didn't run. Keith circled you.
That's what he does.
Keith
and I actually really like that.
You know what I'm saying? He'll slide out now. You know what I'm saying? If he need to, see what's up. But man, that dude, man, is a great fighter, man. I think he's one of the best, man.
Keith is exciting, bro. Keith is a really exciting fighter, man.
A rewind. I have to put it in. One loss. I know people gonna be like,
yeah, so he has this one loss to Pac-Man.
But Adrian Broner, man, when he's at his prime, he's man. I've never seen nobody work as hard as he does when he's in the gym doing his thing. When he's locked in, his work ethic is second to none, man.
Yep.
His work ethic is major. Now, of course, he lost some fights and all that, and what's going on in his life. But
another guy, super exciting to watch.
Yeah.
You know, entertaining as hell.
I always like Broner style.
In and out the fight.
I sparred him one time. I sparred him one time.
Oh, really?
I was out of Miami sparring. I tell you, that boy, just like he on TV.
Yeah.
He talked.
He talked. Oh, we know.
Bro, this dude don't hold nothing back, bro. I don't know. Low key, I had to look at my turn at the time. Looking at him like, man, like twin, just that man. You know, we fought from home, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Low key, I'm just like, but we had a great sparring session, man, and it was all fun. You know what I'm saying? It was all good, man. But we did our thing, me and brother, man.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Always been one of the most exciting fighters to me.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know, like I said, I know he got beat and he going through some mental health and this shit, man. Right. But I think we all go through a slight mental health, man. Some of us go worse than others, man. But I think even when you at the top of your game, you go through some type of some type of mental, you know what I'm saying, phase. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So I mean, I done seen it. I done seen them. I done seen champions that
it could happen to anyone.
And they're not on the spot like Broner was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I said.
Yeah.
Two people I gotta mention real quick too, and it's just because they're from my hometown, Garden City, Kansas. Victor Ortiz and Brandon Rios. The only 2 world champs out of Garden City, Kansas. Super small town, 40,000 people, and we have 2 world champs, bro. And shout out Garden City, Kansas, a fighting town, man. If you want to get in a fight, don't get in a fight in Garden City because everybody knows how to fight there, bro. No bullshit. But same thing. I thought Victor and Brandon, they were super exciting fighters, man. And you know, wherever they may be, hope you guys are well, bro. And I used to work with Brandon in Walmart. It's crazy. And Victor, he's one of my best friend's brothers. So, you know, it's all connected, bro. But none but love for them. Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, man, like I said, thank you for joining us on Life and Boxing.
Yes, thank you for having me, fellas.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, twin. Hey, nothing but luck to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully you get that dub. But regardless, bro, we're gonna be here for you, man. So whenever you want to do more camps here or you want to stop by and say what's up, we here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Tell everybody once again where they can see the fight also.
ProBox TV. If y'all go to ProBoxTV.com, I think you gotta download the app, and then I think it's maybe like $9 or $15, I believe.
Well worth it, man.
Yeah, well worth it. It's
Yes,
gonna be December 13th, next Wednesday, in Tampa, Florida. Plant City, but Tampa, Florida. It's like all the same. So, you know, look it up, man.
Yes, sir.
ProBox TV, baby.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us. This is my boy Terrence.
And that is
your boy Caesar, bro. stay tuned, man. We'll be coming with some more episodes, and like I said, good luck to Clarence twin over here, man, Mr. St. Pete. Yes, sir. Stay tuned, guys.